Hey team, welcome to my circle. It's your girl Manika-Nia coming from her Natural Living Handbook, and today we are going to go over my body sculpt consultation, aka a variation of fat transfer to the breast. So let's do it. So I don't actually remember who told me, where I discovered it, or what cosmos were at play when I first saw the body sculpt video on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. That is insane.
Okay, we're done.
Brought to you by Harper's Bazaar. If you watch the video, you can see that the lady who had it done is awake the entire time.
The party has just started. This is the incision we make. It's a little puncture hole. It's the size of a number 2 pencil lead. This is not a needle, by the way. It's a skinny tube. It's got a bunch of holes down the side, and it sprays numbing fluid out. So we're just smoothly and gently taking out our fat. You notice it doesn't hurt. We're getting pure yellow stuff out, no blood.
She's talking to the doctor. She doesn't look like she is in any pain, and the results are actually quite remarkable. Being a natural breast enhancement journeyer, I found this video to be quite interesting, and it also really incited my passion to give it a go.
What's great about this is they're your real breasts.
I felt that while it is a procedure that, because it's my own body fat being put into my own body fat, that it falls within the realm of natural for me, and I said if I had enough money to do it, I was gonna go forth and do it. So I had seen that the price was quite high, something in like 10,000 upwards range, and so I put a pin in it. Like, one day if I have that extra money, maybe I would go and get it done, maybe. But then over quarantine, as it is, you know, you're sitting there thinking about ways of self-improvement, you're saving all this money, can I afford it? I don't know. So what I did is I booked a free consultation with Elite Body Sculpt. Elite Body Sculpt, or Body Sculpture possibly, is the company that did the procedure on the woman in the Harper's Bazaar video. And I booked a consultation, and I had someone call me via, it was either Skype or WhatsApp. I believe the lady's name was Janet. She was absolutely lovely. She gave me all of her time to ask any questions that I had, to go over pricing, and to really just fill me in to see if the procedure would be something that I was suited for, and also to book me in if and when the clinic opened again. And I'm not going to lie to you, after the consultation, it really changed my entire view on the procedure, and I'm now on the side of nah. Basically, one of my biggest questions was about being able to breastfeed in case I do become a mama at some point during this earth walk. One of the things that I want to do, and I hope that I can do, is to breastfeed my child. And so when I spoke to her and she let me know that the procedure I might not be able to breastfeed, that was a big pump the brakes for me. Now, I mean, I suppose I could wait until after I'm finished having children, if I do become a mama, to have that procedure, but it felt like a complete waste if I were to do that. And to be honest, that was the biggest no-no for me. Aside from that, the cost is substantial. The cost is similar or more even than breast augmentation with silicone, and so I found that to be quite you know, you would think that it'd be a little bit less, but the price was quite high. She did offer me, from what I remember, it was something like maybe $9,000. And of course she said we could work out a payment plan, or maybe I'd have to apply for some credit or something to get it done. But that was another no-no for me, because we've now got very high price, possibly no chance to breastfeed my child. And she also let me know that the success rate is quite high, but like any operation, there is a possibility for blood clots. And I was very nervous about that, because when I was speaking to my cousin, hey Nato, she had seen or read something about potential blood clots from fat transfers, and so she asked, did I know about that? Did I do my research about it? And so I did some, and I was hoping that when I was on that consultation call that she would say, no, that chance is very, very low, blah, 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 blah. But she was honest. I think to cover the basis, she did say that there is a potential, like with any operation. So that was the third strike. After it hit those 3 strikes, I had made up my mind that I didn't even want to consider it as I had before. Before, I was so in the mindset of, yeah, if I got the money, I'm gonna go forth and do it. But when I got to the 3rd strike, it was more, okay, well, back to my natural breast enhancement trials and errors. For those of you who are considering the procedure though, some of the things that she told me, which I'm sure you'll find out if you go and book your own consultation, is that she got them done herself and she was extremely happy with it. She did already have children, and her children were, I believe, maybe in their teenage years or older, and she wasn't planning to have any more children. So she said that she decided to get them done, and it's the best decision that she's ever made. And that's always cool to hear somebody say something like that. She also said that the pain, she was more sore in the areas that it came out of. So I believe she got it taken from her tummy, and so she felt more of the soreness in the incision and suction area rather than in the breasts themselves. She also said, very similar to the video on Harper's Bazaar, that you can lose about 30%.
So this is the magic wand I talk about, and when I press this pedal, it's gonna inject the fat itself. You're gonna lose about 30% of what I put in, and so I purposely put in about 30%.
But she said that the doctors normally estimate for that, and so the breasts end up being a lovely finish. Now, as the video explains, a body sculpt is different than a fat transfer. I believe with the fat transfers, a lot of the procedures, the person is asleep, the recovery time is different. With a body sculpt, you are awake. You don't necessarily have to look at everything that's going on, but you are awake, and the recovery time is quick. You don't have to stay off work. It's outpatient. So there are definitely highlights to this procedure, and for anyone who has the extra money and who wants a procedure but with nothing inauthentic in your body, I think that this is a fabulous solution, and to me is better than putting silicone in your breasts. There are, of course, all of the warnings in place, or the complications that can happen, just like with any procedure, even down to dental work. So if you are considering this, my biggest advice is to do your research, go with your heart, and just do what you feel is best. But anyway, that's it for me and my consultation. I'm back to the drawing board with NBE. I am still pumping regularly with my Noogleberry, with my Bosom Beauty. I am trying some other things. Specifically, I have seen Child Milk's regime. If you don't know who Child Milk is, you are going to have to subscribe because I'm going to be doing a full video on her natural breast enhancement journey and her routine, and if it's gonna help me and mine. So I've got great things coming up with natural breast enhancement, and I am still praying for Zena and Zora Annabelle, and please can you do so too, because you know I'm doing the same for you. Okay, divas, wherever you are, I'm wishing you the best. I'm sending you loads of love and light. Don't forget to look after your girls, massage, send them good thoughts, send them good words, send them good energy, and treat yourself. Okay? I'll be speaking to you soon. Love ya. Bye.